The art and mastery of Kent Riable. Riable. I said it right. So sorry. The art and mastery of Kent Riable. My personal insight into working with Kent. Kent is one of the most amazing goldsmiths and granulation artists living today. Kent is an American who received his training in goldsmithing in Germany. Germany is known for their excellent training in the age-old craft of fine metalsmithing in the town in the Black Forest of Germany called similar to the schools in Idar Oberstein, where one goes to gain their master degree in the craft. In this day and age, the computers, his work is done the age-old way by hand forging and forming. Granulation is where you place tiny multiple small fine gold or silver beads to the surface of the metal to create various patterns of design on the surface of the metal. Kent even using the age-old technique of a blowtorch to attach the tiny spheres of gold to the surface of the work. Similar to playing a wind instrument where one learns to breathe in a circular motion, the correct oxygen is added to the fuel to create the correct heat that melts the solder and attaches the metal spheres to the surface of the work. It is an ancient Etruscan art form in very fine gold or silver that was rediscovered and developed by masters like Kent. Aside from his gold work, he continues to teach and train new goldsmiths in this ancient art form in metal. I love working with Kent. He has been working with my gemstone carvings and Taurus ring designs for over 20 years. His antique design style and high gold purity granulation and my carvings just blend seamlessly with one another. The Taurus ring cut is one of those gem cut styles that just blends with motifs of antiquity as well as very modern styles of today. Aside from the many one-of-a-kind pieces he has done with my Taurus ring, we have also created a new one-off unique carvings for some of his best customers. The most recent was an aquamarine where I carved a waterfall motif with hollow concave chambers into which he then inserted another colored gemstone and a prayer wheel design that turns with movement. I love working side by side with Kent in that he gives me a basic concept and then lets me interrupt it as I see fit or the gem material desires. His work is what we in the industry call top drawer. I am truly honored to be part of his work that I know collectors far and wide seek out his work. A modern day master still practicing old world techniques. A rarity in this day and age. Kent Rabel's personal insight working with me. Him and I go way back, as we both lived in California when we were just starting out in the 70s. We were very aware of each other as we developed our skills and started winning awards. I would say there has always been a mutual admiration of each other's skills and artistry. When he came out with a Taurus ring, I was immediately hooked. The symmetry of the cut works well with my designs, and I love the softness of the brilliance he achieves with the cuts on the concave facet underneath. A sort of half cabochon, half faceted look. And then there is that wonderful hole in the middle, perfect for that brilliant center focal point. The Taurus ring was perfect for my ring designs, as the overall depth for a large stone was so much less than a conventional faceted stone, so I could get a lot more of a statement with a lot less height. These unique gems are the perfect match for my unique gold techniques, and I have been using them for decades. He is also great at fulfilling custom requests, and over the years I have called him to help me with some really unusual jobs. Most recently, a client's request led to a major pendant necklace commission, at which I had him use an aqua crystal with a natural prismatic crystalline surface from his private stash. He carved a waterfall on one side and also made a large cylindrical cut in the back to my specifications. I inserted a large rotating gold and gem encrusted and also removable to be worn separately prayer wheel into that cylindrical cut in the back of the crystal and held it in position top and bottom with two cityscape caps of platinum, gold, and various gems, many of which he also cut to my specs. As a piece is worn, the prayer wheel in the back rolls back and forth with the movement of the wearer, causing an ever-changing distorted reflection through the natural facets of the aqua crystal. I entitled the piece World of Vanishing Illusions. It's been a great pleasure and honor to work with him all these years, and I look forward to the next project. The Art of Yehuda Sakathel. My personal insight into working with Yehuda. Though Yehuda and I have just started to create works together over the last couple of years, it is already not without major benchmark achievement. I am thrilled to be working with him. His work has received numerous awards and honors. He is an amazing designer, and he is constantly pushing me to stretch what I thought was possible in stone when the two of us get together. We are flying outside the box. Sometimes it takes someone from outside my box to stretch and get me to interrupt my gem art in new and refreshing ways, to push my own belief systems beyond the boundaries of what I've done in the past. I feel we both admire one another in this way. Yehuda has a way of dreaming outside the box and come to me with his wild and crazy ideas. Instead of saying it's not possible, I take the challenge and give it my all and try to achieve his vision of the stone. I love him for this. After 40 years in my craft, it's designers like Yehuda who come along and force me to come up with new and refreshing approaches to stone. One often needs ideas from outside one's world to go and create in exciting new ways. Yehuda is this kind of guy. I just love co-creating with him because of this. Together we achieve something neither of us could do alone. My working relationship with him is always fun and exhilarating. Plus, we have become good friends on top of our working partnership. Best of both worlds.